All right, here we go. We are live here, back from the ice box. Got a battle here, Kyle, against the Louisville Cardinals.
Yeah, you Lancers Maniacs, we're underway in action here. Game starting, 3 seconds in, and puck up into the net early. And you'll notice that net, we've got the impaired visual here for you with the black net. We apologize for that, but there's no other better angle inside of this rink number 2. So we're doing our best to give you the best angle we can. And apologize, you've got the black net up there.
Not sure if we're allowing that. I don't have it on this one either.
Having difficulty with the Wi-Fi here, and actually in general, any signal, Andy, I'm getting 0. I think we're in a concrete block building. Lancers pushing up inside the boards. Louisville stands up. Meyer on that one. Cross-ice pass. Louisville taking their time here, patient with it. Kicks it up. And by our defenseman, Capsing on that one. Tinkerman fills in. And cross-ice pass missed. And Meyer's pushing it up. Myers has got Oropeza streaking. Kicks it over. Oropeza.
Oh, rebound there.
And blocked by the goalie. Man, dangerous play by the goalie, Andy, not seeing that Oropeza was streaking up the ice.
All right, I think I might take us down and then go back up. You hold that. I'm just going to make sure we're live here. We're going to take a brief pause.
Was it not tracking it? Frozen by the Louisville goalie.
Says we're live. It should be good.
Not sure if you can hear us. Andy, I'm hanging from the ceiling, and I might have one bar here.
There you go. Here we go. Quick shot. Nice save by the goaltender there for the Cardinals. Behind the net. Colton with a wraparound opportunity, another save. I like how we're testing this goaltender early.
Yeah, offensive action down in our zone. Still trying to confirm that our audio is working. If you can hear us and you can actually text me, that'd be fantastic. Let me know if you can hear us. Okay.
Oh, you got it? Oh.
We're going to have to move.
No, we have to move back.
Is backing up.
Backing up here. All right, here we go. Colton picks up the puck as the team regroups in the neutral zone. They get it in the zone. Puts it in front or goes behind the net. Luna there, but the Cardinals come away with the puck.
And great back check there by Myers. Andy, earlier today, the Omaha Mavericks, the other team here from the Nebraska area and out of OHC, took down the Cardinals 4-2.
Kyle, I had a chance to get a debrief from actually the announcing team.
Oh, excellent.
From the junior Mavericks squad. They kind of gave a few numbers to watch. 63, I think, is one of them there. He said it looks like there's 2 brothers on the team with the same name, 63 and maybe it was 13. They can really fly and move with the puck. And then number 7 was another bigger boy on their team that likes to play the body.
All right.
That was the scouting report.
Well, excellent recon on that, Andy. Robinski, quick shot, and turned away, left out front,
another rebound.
And is buried into the post by... That was Cook on the rebound there. I appreciate you getting the extra work in, Andy, on that recon.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be going opposing those. One of them was a professional broadcaster.
Oh, really?
So we're going to have to give them a run for their money. I'm sure we'll both be in the booth sharing it together with our local friends.
Papstein works it up to Vince. Vince off the boards and in. Still waiting for YouTube to come up here with some signals so we can tell that we are actually live and in action.
Louisville A, that's what we want. 12 watching right now. We know we got viewers, Kyle.
Well,
it looks like I'm glad you can get that pulled up on your device there.
Andy, if we're up to 12, we have quadrupled our viewership over the last few weeks and months. Over the last few months that we've been broadcasting.
Oh, shot here.
Off the post and up.
All right, well, Kyle, it's good. We got that confirmation. The team is getting good views.
Back check here and knocks it away. Picked up, slapped, and turned back out by the Lancers. Let's see if we have some.
Mostly a nice view of the netting there.
Yeah.
We'll try to add color commentary here so you can visualize and picture through the net what's happening here at the ice box. Centering pass there.
And unable to connect. Keeps it in, and it's picked up by Meyer, who dumps it down low. Or Pace is going to go behind the net for this one. Nice angle there. Cuts the man down. Meyer has a chance for it, but it's taken away by the Cardinal.
Now, good pressure by the Lancers here at the start of the game. Unable to capitalize on anything just yet. Nice back check there by Colton. Tim's going to wheel behind the net. Feeds it up to Grayson, just out of reach.
Shot wide. And we've just confirmed we are live, so we haven't just been talking to ourselves, Andy.
That is great. We've got the nice body there. The Bendorf are the players to watch.
Meyer chips it up, and he's going to change. And on the ice is Luna, and there's some speed here. You're right, Andy. 63 around two players there, knocked away by Weinstein. Good back check. We were looking for a breakaway there, but didn't have. Cole's going to freeze that one as it got flipped up into his pad.
First real shot, really, Kyle, for the Cardinals team here. We got 7 minutes left in the first, and good pressure, good start here for the Lancers.
Yeah, no shot total yet, Andy, but we'd say that for Omaha, it's a lot, and for the Cardinal, a little. Shot wide, looking for a deflection
Stayed with
there.
it, he's got Luna.
Luna back to him.
A tap and go opportunity.
Cardinal pick it back up, carves through one, shot wide. Cardinals having trouble hitting the net here early, Andy. And picked away by Luna. Luna streaking up the sideline. Oh, he gushed it over, man. Dished it over. He was looking for Bates on the other side there. And Luna will get it back and come into the zone. Cardinals come away with it behind their own net. And pushing up the boards. We got 2 men to beat, but the defense knocks that one away into the corner.
Well, good speed on 63. He's got logging a lot of ice time.
Yeah. And shot behind the net here. Again, missed wide. Shot wide. And picked up wide. In the major leagues, Andy, they'd be saying, how are these guys laying off pitches so close? That is 3 wide shots by the Cardinals. Another one wide.
Trouble there in front of the net. Over to Cook. Cook feeds it up to Ashley. Can't connect.
Just didn't see that one.
Go. Aiden flips it into the zone. There's number 7 there. That was the other number.
Wide. That one, Andy, wasn't even close. It had to be about 8 feet off. And picked up again. Nope. Turned away. And it's ping pong in the neutral zone, Andy, as the puck gets turned over to each other with some one-tap passes.
16 there. That's the other Benendorf.
And man, so far, Andy, a little sloppy out there on both sides. I think the boys just need to settle down
Yeah,
here.
we had a great start. Now they put a little pressure on us. We got to keep our composure.
There's a good breakout to Oropeza. Oropeza up. Meyer going to pick that one up. And lost it.
I'm not sure, did it hit the official skate there, or did he just kind of lose it on the boards? I couldn't tell.
Sure. It didn't really look like offsides, but
through the angle, through the dark netting.
Nobody watching can tell anyway with that netting. Pass over to Oropeza. Oropeza cutting through the middle. And puck out front. Shot, one shot, two shots. And the goalie lays on it. Frees it.
Good scoring opportunity for the Lancers there. Great job by Eli to stay on the puck. Grayson with the shot. Vince there on the rebound opportunity.
Yeah, what I like about that, Andy, is Oropeza cut up the middle, which was fantastic. That creates scoring opportunities as your other forwards are coming in for rebounds off the angles. And even though Oropeza got put down in that one, the puck pushed forward, and Meyer was able to pick it up. Nice stick work there by Papstein. Shot turned away by Cole. Puck out front, top of the blue line here, Andy, and the point. Whoa, some nice moves there. He loses. And shot up and over the net. They're trying to give the old Pinkelman on that one.
Get it in. Tim with the puck shot.
Goalie watches that one all the way in. Nice catch. Oh, we got 3 minutes and 18 seconds of play here in the first. Shot off the post and away. Lance is working with it behind the net. Kick it out. And Louisville comes up with it. Give me a foot race here, but Lucas Ponick going to come up with that one, ship it up to Myers. Myers going to battle for it here against the boards, and Luna comes up with it at the neutral zone, about center ice. Working against, he backhands against the post low. Ponick disrupts it. Shot out front and wide. Weinstein battles for it. Nice job there, and we kick it out in the zone. Two Lancers pushing for it. Myers comes up with a one man to beat.
He's going to wrap it around.
Oh, man, he tried to put it out front, and the goalie got
almost off the Cardinals' skate there.
Nice job by Bates to pick that one up, and he'll send it back into the offensive zone. Luna gives chase. D-to-D pass on this one. Myers on the other side. Can't keep it in, but Luna does. And they'll send it back around, give change. Nice job there by the forwards and their forecheck. And Louisville battles through the boards. And shot from the point, hits his own man in the back. And it's pulled away by Tim. No, I'm sorry, Rabinski. Those orange gloves have me confused, Andy. Shot. Knocked down. Cardinals can't keep it in.
All right, here we go. This is a chance here for the Lancers. Get it deep in the zone.
Rabinski up against the boards and takes a stick.
Oh, there's a high stick. High stick to Rabinski there. The fans saw that one.
Another
Hayden
shot wide.
Off.
Yeah, Hayden put the hit on him into the boards, Andy, and then took his stick to the face. Nice move by Cook, who gets around. He's around two, he's around three. Shot! And denied by the goalie. Papstein going to corral this one and swing it around to Collins. Collins up to Oropeza. Oropeza swinging it to the center, but nobody there. And the Cardinals come away with it. I think we got to remember we creep up. We up to the action.
Well, we got 29 seconds left here in the first period. Puck coming back down into our zone.
I tell you, play solid defense here, Andy. Get it out of the zone. If you have an opportunity to shot, let's push forward, but don't give anything up with 30 seconds left in the first. Set some awesome offensive play up here. And Vince moving around, chips it up to Meyer, gets it on a suicide pass, and he had his back to his man. And Pickleman throws it on net, deflected away. And 7 seconds left. Shot is again wide. And they'll swing it around. That'll do it for the first period.
All right, yeah, that's going to be one. Everybody's just kind of settling in here. Fairly even matched, Kyle, at this point.
Yeah, what I like about it is that some solid offensive pressure. Got a special shout out.
It is birthday time.
Hey-o! We're going to with Shirley Bates turning the big 9-0 today. That is Cade Bates' grandmother. Congratulations and happy birthday to you, Shirley. We're sending you the best wishes here from the Icebox in South Bend, Indiana.
I know Kay would love nothing more to give Shirley a big victory here by the Junior Lancers on her 90th birthday. Keep those birthday wishes coming in up to the box. We always love those special requests. We've got all kinds of superstitions here in the stands, Kyle. You've got the baby Jesuses coming out, getting ready, supporting the boys.
I wonder if we have 90 of those. You could just show them to Shirley, put them on the cake.
All right, let's see what we can do here as the second period is underway.
Myers comes up with it, looking to set up the offense. Over to Luna. Luna back to Myers. Myers streaking up the center. He's got one to beat, Andy. He's around him. Tough ankle shot off the glove of the goalie and away. And Bates keeps it in. Bates may have given Grandma Shirley an early birthday present a couple weeks ago when he put 2 against the Arapahoe, I believe the Arapahoe Warriors, and helped us win that game.
That was a big game, and looking for Cade to get on the board here today. We got a good fan base here, Kyle, for the Junior Lancers. We've got the youngsters through the grandparents here that made it on this big trip to South Bend.
Yeah, Andy, the trip about 9 hours from the Omaha area to South Bend. And fortunately on that one, Hansen was able to keep that away from a breakaway.
Puts it on the net. Just goes behind. That's for
pass over. Nice play there. And Rabinsky will dig this one out. Sends it back around. Ash will have to dig it out on the other side. Cook comes up with it. Cook shot. And wide. Ash skates that one down, cuts down the angle. Nice job on that. Kicks it out front. Shot. And, it doesn't make it to the goaltender. Gets knocked away by the defense. And puck's coming all the way back. And we'll get icing in our offensive zone here.
Good pressure there, Kyle, by that one.
Yeah.
Puck was deep. They were working behind the net, feeding it in front. Just couldn't connect all the time on those passes. But looking for the next line here to keep that pressure going.
Yeah, if we maintain this pressure, Eddie, you got to think that something's got to drop here for the Lancers. And Papstein throws it into the zone. He and Pickleman will switch off on defensive sides, get back to their normal stations. And Pickleman ships it back into the neutral zone. Orpeza battling for it. It's picked up by Vince. Vince strong on the forecheck here. Myers came in. Man, that was an aggressive forecheck, Andy. You had all 3 forwards in our offensive zone, only 2 back.
They wanted that puck. Grayson with the puck goes into the corner.
Shot out front. Pickleman steps up. Oh, it's knocked away, and Papstein kicks it to the corner just in time. Oh, there it is. And oh man, I saw that play developing, Andy, as they were looking for a D-to-D pass across ice, and he did not see Grayson Myers sneaking up from the weak side.
Grayson just had it, but he just couldn't get. And we're gonna go on the power play here.
As Vince was buried into the boards of the cross-check. We'll see what they get that as, possibly roughing.
The ref gave him 2 for roughing there. Yeah. First power play of the game.
Let's go, Lancers! And we'll see how the Lancers seek. Maybe we would like to see a little more patience there, Andy, in the corner and maybe set something up. But we settle it down and push it up to Myers, who brings it in the zone. Luna goes to help. Weinstein gets in the backside, and Myers pushing up. Myers tries to cut to the inside. Good move, but we have the stick there.
Good feet in front.
Beautifully timed by Myers and Luna. They're really playing well together, Andy, on this line. We saw them do a great job both getting a goal in our last game earlier today.
They are. They've this line has had a lot of good opportunities, especially on this power play. Last game and this game, a couple good scoring opportunities. 48 seconds remaining.
And we win the draw. Vince shot, knocked down, rebound. Oh no, he's got a pin. Pinned under his pad. And that was an excellent save by the goal.
Fans here looking for that one to be called the goal, questioning if it crossed the line. That's where we need those cameras behind the net.
Yeah, did it? Oh, great pass!
Vince with the goal! Another one, Vince!
And Andy, what happened there for fans who may not have caught that is a miscue by the defense. They picked up the puck off the draw. They kicked it out, but they gave it up to Pinkelman, who was on the blue line, who threw it on net. It was stopped before it got to the goalie, who was sliding one way by Vince. Vince then made a move and popped it up over the goalie's pad hand side. So excellent play there and taking advantage of the power play.
Great to get on the board here on the power play.
We're going to give that Pinkelman to Vince.
1-0.
On the score. You know, Andy, what sets that up, though, is the play before. What sets that up is the play before when we had a strong offensive pressure in the zone, so much so that the goalie had to freeze the puck. And that gave us the face-off.
Yes, you're exactly right.
Pass out front and chipped away. Full strength hockey here. We got a 2-on-1 coming at the Lancers, but it's chipped up. Nice play by Patstein.
Pinkelman there got the stick in.
Was it Pinkelman? I apologize, Pinkelman. Or Paisley gets chase. Cardinals in the neutral zone, but oh no! You gotta call that.
That was behind.
And it is.
He's got it. The ref on the other side.
Orpeza took a shoulder to the head, Andy. And fortunately, he's up and skating back to the bench here on his own accord.
All right, another power play opportunity.
That was a big boy who hit Orpeza. Vicious hit, right here in the booth.
Right here by the booth. And the fans saw that one.
Now, the one referee didn't raise his hand, but the other one did from behind. He's the linesman making the call there.
We've got some of the Pee Wee and Squirt team here. The old chant, "You can't do that."
And I wonder if they're going to be talking about potential boarding here, as it was right up against the boards. And yep, that's it, Andy. That's a 2-5, 2-10.
2-10. I did not see what the numbers were on that player that went to the box. Did you see?
Coach Joe is checking on Eli. Looks like he's all right. Shot. Hits the post. Man, we were doing pretty well on the
offsides.
They're going to call that intentional. They're going to send it down to the other side. So Weinstein didn't see that Luna was still in the zone there and tipped it behind him, and the referee's going to say intentional offsides and bring it down to our zone.
That's a pretty technical call here.
It was a very technical call when he wasn't looking at the player. But they're back. Lancers back in action here, and Bates pushing it around. He's got to step on his man, but lost the baggage there. But he picks it back up and shot against the post. Bates physical down in the corner, and Luna physical as well. Buries him, and they're going to call that. No, I'm sorry, this is Myers.
They're going to call him an elbow on that. It's going to bring us back to even strength.
Well, we got 54 seconds left on the power play here, Andy. 7:33 on the clock. Lancers lead 1-0 against the Louisville Cardinals. Coming to you live from South Bend, Indiana. Steps away from Notre Dame University. Lancers flying, and he gets pulled down. No call. And Collins, fortunately, didn't get called for that as he
kind of pushed him up high there.
Yeah. And we like the physical play here, but you got to be smart as well. Cook tried to pull it through on that one and got it knocked away, and we'll have icing called. Yeah, we got to keep Collins from going to see his dad over there in the penalty box, Andy.
Yeah.
You can talk to him later tonight.
I'll tell you what, of all the calls so far, that's the one I'm happiest we got away with.
Yeah, that was a couple shoves with the stick there.
After the play.
Hansen swings it around, but it's picked up by the defender here out on the point. Swung over and shot and deflected away by Regan. Good effort on that to get it on the breakout, but we just couldn't connect. Shot over, Regan seeks to freeze it, but it pulls away. And the puck is spinning on its edge, Andy, all the way down. That'll be icing coming back.
We're going to have 35 seconds here to kill off 5-on-4 advantage to the Cardinals.
First time the Cardinals have been on a power play today. Lancers have had 2 opportunities and capitalized on one of them. Puck pulled back. Cardinals going to swing it back down low. And quick shot. Regan was ready for it. Puck behind the net here as Papstein comes up and throws it hard off the boards, but is kept in. Vince knocked down by 63. That's the man you said to watch for, Andy. Puck out front and pulled away. We got numbers. No, we don't. It's picked off. Right in the high slot there by 63. Good play.
We're going to be...
And Tim Papstein, great play, picking that one up. And Meyer out of the box. I'm sorry, Meyer off the bench. Myers came out of the box. Woo! Wrister high from Meyer. That one had some hair on it.
Chance for Eli there. Puck just bobbled over his stick. Pinkelman.
Oh, gets blown up. No call. That puck was gone. And Papstein ties up the offender there. And Papstein says, not to my teammate. Bichette throws it out front, off the goalie's pad, hard and low. Puck lost there for a moment. Pinkelman throws it back on net, and man, that one almost looked like it snuck in.
No whistle. I like to see us poking a little bit more till the whistle. Ref, I don't think had visibility there.
Pinkelman got blown up on a play there, Andy, well after the puck left, and then Papstein stood up the kid who did it, and that kid was at least a head higher than Papstein.
The physicality increasing here as the game goes on.
And Pinkelman throws it down low and wide. Oh, man, we have a miscommunication there on who's going for the puck, and the Cardinals come away with it. Papstein's got the puck. He's going to be patient. Nice. Excellent job being patient. Finds his man across the ice. Oh, we have a whip. Meyer with it.
Still with the puck.
That puck was just gliding along, Andy, as Meyer tried to hit it 3 times.
Just kind of kept on moving. Kind of looked like curling.
You know what? Yeah, he was
cleaning the ice right before it making its way to the goal.
He was moving the puck with the air from his stick.
Brings me back to those Olympic Games.
Luna on the faceoff here. Myers in the position to quick hit. We lose the faceoff, but it's knocked down by, oh man, Weinstein with it now, and he's got 2 men on his tail. They'll get into the neutral zone. And it's picked up by Myers, and it's Myers and Luna, Andy, on the attack. And he's got Luna at the net. It's kicked away. Ponick will throw it down low. Luna can't come up with that one. It comes around. 4 minutes left on the clock. Oh!
We had a chance there for Cade as the pass just hit the side of the net.
Hit the side of the net, and that disrupted it just enough to get out of the reach of Cade there. Yeah, excellent effort by Luna on that one. A nice try by Cade trying to pick that one up.
Nice.
Man, beautifully done. Great job by Ponick battling for that puck. He gets it up to Caleb. Caleb looking for his man in the center. He does. He centers it. Nobody there. Weinstein shot and deflected away to the side. And Bates gives chase. Weinstein will corral this back in the neutral zone. Look for a shot. He misses. He whipped on it. And fortunately gets called for offsides.
Offsides there. Woo. Man, Kyle, today it feels like we're having a disproportionate amount of whiffs on the puck.
I don't know. These kids were out there playing dodgeball and almost looked like some form of baseball in between the games, Andy. And maybe we should have given a whipple bat. A little hand-eye action.
Did you get some of that Howie's wax on those sticks, I think.
Puck up and into the zone. Hansen looking to dig this one out. He does. And Rubinski, makes the man miss. It was picked up by the second, and we got offsides.
High puck in the neutral zone.
Dropped. Ash comes up with it.
The Hansen back up the boards to Rubinski.
Kicked over. Collins going to pick it up. Cook drops back on defense. Collins kicks it in the zone, and Cook will now regain his position as a forward. All right, let's
play the body here on 6-3.
6-3 shot and glove by Regan.
We gave 63 a little bit too much space there, Kyle. Kept them outside, though. Gave a chance for Cole to easily see that shot and glove it.
2:32 left on the clock here in the second period. Lancers 1-0 lead on the Cardinals. Won by the Cardinals. Shot on net, deflected away. And another shot, there's a deflection on that, and no, turned away. And then buried behind the net. Pass out front, intercepted. They're going to kick it back to the defense, who swings and misses. And Andy, I don't know what's happening here. If that puck is white, if they're losing it in the ice or what. Oh, man! That is a skate deflection by Myers. You don't see that too often. And Pinkman, great angling there.
Feed by Colton there to Vince, just out of reach.
I love how Pinkman played that puck, and he got his body into the man and then sealed him off on the puck. Pink tries to keep it in, but this one's
good idea there.
Yep.
By Braxton trying to keep the puck in the zone. .145 left in the second. Vince with the face-off. It flies back.
Capsian's pass gets knocked away, and then he throws the body on the man to keep it in the corner. And Tim just Beautiful job of using his body there and angling. Where's the puck? I've lost. There it is. It came out. It's still behind the net. And pulled away by Vince.
Great job of Vince skating to the open ice. Big hit against Vince there.
And that's, again, another late hit. Another late hit. And Andy, you can definitely have those types of hits in the NHL, but not in youth hockey.
Holy rip! Hey! Elbow rip!
And we got 40 seconds left on the attack. Great job by Pickleman disrupting it. Fantastic work there. Great job by Pinkelman on that. Oh, looking for the pass.
25 seconds left in the period.
And chipped away. Oh, man, we had an opportunity there, Andy, but just couldn't get it. Tapsine buries in 63.
9 seconds left.
Oh, we got icing.
Ooh.
4 seconds left.
All right, you got to win this face-off here. Don't let him get the shot off.
And one shot deflected up in the air, and that'll do it for the second period. Intense action, Andy.
Kyle, it's getting really physical out there. Both teams know this is a critical game here in this tournament. Game 2. Third period action is going to be coming up.
You know, Andy, I was going to say, I thought that it might be colder in this rink, but actually, we just don't have the heater above us.
No, we're missing that heater. They've got, they made the investment on all the heaters.
I can see them.
They just have chosen to not fire them up. Unsure on how to start them.
Only giving the heaters the hometown crowd, possibly.
I wouldn't mind firing them up. No. Don't see any switches there on the wall or anything.
Well, Andy, as we go into the third period here, 1-0 lead by the Lancers. If you're in Kevin Machetti's shoes, what are you telling the team?
All right, well.
Andy, I think you missed me while you were walking
Yeah,
away
sorry.
there. Going into this third period, if you're in the coach's shoes right now and you're giving an inspirational speech to the team going into the third period, what are you highlighting as opportunities for us?
I think number one is you got to play physical, but we got to stay out of the box, right? Number two, you got to continue to get the puck deep into the opposing team zone. Spend as much time down there as we can. We need to. Oh, there's offsides. We're going to need to try to get another one here to get that little bit more cushion here. And the other team, you know, they're going to be fighting hard for this next goal. So both teams got to give it everything they've got.
Agreed. On the offensive side, you know, I really think we need to get a screen on this goalie because he is playing good ground game. The one that we have scored was over his pad side, his gloved hand pad side, rather. Pad blocker, there we go, blocker side. And so my belief is that we got to get screens in there, a deflection, and look to go top shelf on this goalie if possible.
Nice job continuing to keep the puck in the zone, and we get it deep.
And, man, that is probably unnecessary, but Luna knocks down their team member.
Bates keeps it in, kind of skates away from it.
And Ponick sends it over. It's tipped up by Weinstein. Weinstein in the zone. Colton looks to chase it down, but it's pulled away by Louisville. Louisville chips it up off the boards. They regain possession. Pass it up. Good pass there, Andy. And we got a breakaway, but fantastic back check by Myers. Great job as he did a stick lift and tied him up, Andy. That was well done by our center. Luna kicks it up. Myers battling for it. And Weinstein, nope, sorry, it's Bates. Pushes it up, but we got offsides.
Offsides is a chance to put fresh legs out there. 11:35. Coaches for the Cardinals having some words with the ref there. Unsure on what the conversation's about.
Well, you're probably asking when their man who's in for the 2 and 10 can come out, Andy. It looks like he's standing up.
Ah, yes.
And he's ready to go. I believe that happened with the 8-minute mark. So, actually, I think he should be out here on the next whistle, potentially. Shot. Deflected up front, but no, it's pulled away by Collins. Collins chips it up and out, and he's still going. And followed up by Cook. Cook cuts to the middle. And Cook, man, he's down the seam there. Oh, but it's chipped away by the defense. Still sends it behind the net. Great job by Ash. Did a little pirouette out there. Inspired by the USA figure skating team.
Boys trying to keep the puck in, but they can't.
Oh, Rubinski comes away with it. He gets tied up. He's got to go again. He's got speed against. And they got their sticks on him just in time. Oropeza chips it back into the, and it's taken away by the Cardinals. They might have a seam here. They do. Collins getting back. We'll stop and go there. Lancer's disrupted. Get out of the zone. Now he got a chance. He's got to kick it up to Oropeza. Oropeza, he's got his denied by the goalie. Tough play there. Oropeza in that much shot. Wide. Still working behind the net. And not quite a breakaway there, Andy, as there was defensive pressure on the back check, but Oropeza just couldn't get enough on his stick.
Did the goalie say that, or did that just go wide on the...
I think he lost a handle on it and went off the... Oh, man, cuts through! Great play by Vince. He cut through 2 players on that to get an open shot, and then the puck went wide. But yeah, I think that Oropeza hit a backhand on that and didn't get... Oh,
man! Dangerous play on the drop pass. At our blue line.
Yeah, we saw it
earlier today, too.
Sought to pick it off. Vince, he's got speed. He's around one, shot, and knocked down by the goalie and frozen. That'll stop action, which has been back and forth here in the last 2 minutes.
This third period, nonstop, in the end.
Capstein, he's got his stick behind his back. He knows he missed one on that one. Could have been dangerous, but fortunately,
good recovery there.
Yeah, recovered. And we win it. Shot up and over. It goes behind the net. Kind of let that player skate all the way up from the defensive zone there, almost into our offensive zone, with no stick or body on him.
Weinstein with time. And he's going to use it to go behind the net. Set out this breakout. Bates with the, Pinkelman with the puck. He's got Luna on the weak side.
Pass on that. And Luna
goes right around him.
Backhand. Oh, the goalie went to glove it, knocked it in front of him.
Rebounds are there. Puck's behind the net still. Weinstein with the puck. Puck wobbling.
Weinstein throws it on net, is knocked down. Harnick tries to get a hold of it, but lost it off his toe of the stick. And he's tying him up, looking for help there. Myers comes in. Harnick swings it over to Luna. Luna chips it up and in, and our forwards will attack, and our defenders will change. And there's Myers. Shot! Knocked away. Blocker saved by the goalie. Well done. And now we're not flipping over Collins' stick. He's going to tip it back over to Hanson. Hanson up to... Good here, Andy. The caught him on a change a little bit. Bates shot on goal, turned away. Bates gets his own rebound, sends it around. It's picked up by Louisville behind the net. Man, Andy, that was pretty with the puck.
That was a great play as they cut through the neutral zone there.
And you'll find that, I know the coaches preach that in practice, Andy, just cycling through, looking for that open ice and trying to create open ice.
We've worked that one a few times through the neutral zone.
Collins at the shoulder check on that as he had pressure. Swings it over to Hanson. Hanson up to Kenny. Kenny flips it up. Nice job there. And it's chipped ahead by Rubinski.
Who was off? Hayden was in the zone with the puck. Unsure on that one. Did you see?
Bizarro.
I don't understand how that one was off. I got to admit. Hayden was
bizarro call. Looks like my audio went out, Andy, so you might be broadcasting solo on this. We'll see.
All right, here we go. We got 6:50 left. Ash tips the puck to Hanson in the neutral zone.
Ash kicks it up. Cook cuts outside, and he's around his man. He centers it
in front. Hayden was
just
there.
Couldn't get it to Rubinski on a stick. And Tim taking it up. I think we might have another shout-out request.
You got more shout-out requests.
Oh, another shout-out. All right. Get that one in the
If
post.
you're on.
Yeah, looks like mine's
All right.
going to talk next to you, Andy.
All right, yeah, we can go side by side here. I can do this too. We'll unhook, and we can kind of do one of these numbers. All right, we were down to one mic. We need to charge them up here tonight.
I failed to charge them between games. I didn't think that we needed to get the juice, but apparently we did on these mics.
We're going to order an extra set for next season.
Behind you guys! Myers kicks it out. And Vince is going to pull it down. And Louisville Cardinals player around two, but it's around. And we got to break that up. Shot.
That's going to hit off the netting. Nice play by Tim to break up that play. 5:23 left, a one-goal lead, Kyle. It is tight. Both teams actually playing pretty well. I'd say the advantage in the third period going to the Lancers so far. But we've got 5:23 left.
Yeah, close game, physical game. You've actually seen some of that physicality in the second period tampered down a little bit, Andy, as these players and probably their coaches are saying, we need to stay out of the box. Another shot wide for the Cardinals. I don't know if they think that the net is 10 feet wide.
Oh!
Luna, foot race out front.
Yeah! What a goal! Caleb Luna! Great play! Chases it down with all the effort, gets to the puck, and scores! What an awesome play! The Lancers, 2-0 lead!
I can see proud Papa Pete and Nicole Luna up there cheering on their feet as they saw Caleb go max effort on that one. He was being pulled down, Andy, by the defender, and he still pushed through, got it on the stick, and a hard shot that beat the goalie either on the glove side or the 5-hole. So fantastic effort there. Hustle play by Caleb Luna to put us up 2-0 with 5 minutes left here in the third.
Great play there by Caleb and a key goal. And we're going to go on the power play, and 16's going to the box. All right, Kyle, that's what you want to see here at 4:51 left.
They're going to call high stick on that, Andy, and finally they get some head contact and hands up high on that. Got a call that we did not get in the last game that we played where there were 3 or 4 of head contact, and finally we get a whistle on it to put us at the advantage here with 4:50 left on the clock.
All right. They're going to say no icing on that one. Pinkelman goes behind the net with pressure on him. Grayson feeds it over to Eli, just out of reach. Tim keeps it in the zone, goes into the corner, feeds it in front. Vince is there, unable to get it before the goalie freezes the puck with 4:15 left, 54 seconds left in our power play.
You know, Andy, the term pass your man open comes to mind here, and we've done that in the last, I'd say, couple tournaments where we've had those passes. They're just out of the reach of our player. Pat's team throws on net, but it's chipped down. We pass it, but it's just out of the reach of our player. And if you're going to pass your man open, that also means your man's got to be skating hard.
Tim with a good shot from the point, almost goes 5-hole. Puck you loose in front. Cardinals skate down the ice with the puck. Nice job disrupting the play, and they're going to call that though. They're gonna call it
high stick.
High stick. Maybe a hook, if anything, but they are gonna go high stick against Tim, and we're gonna be even strength for 30 seconds, then be short for a minute. Kyle, we got some requests coming in. I know some of the other players are watching the game from around the Omaha League. Daniel Ryan, a shout out. Thanks for supporting the Junior Lancers.
Excellent. Hey, Danny Ryan. Remember Danny, good kid. Had the opportunity to coach him for a couple of years, and man, his skill level has really accelerated since I've seen him when he first came out a couple of years ago. So, hey, Danny Ryan, shout out to you.
Offsides. We've got 9 seconds left, 4-on-4. On the ice right now with 3:29, we got Ashford, Danny, Charlie, and Collins, who's had a great game so far today as well.
Andy, we got to just keep this deep in their zone. Be smart. 2-0 lead here. No need to take any chances.
Lancers are going to do just that. They're going to play conservatively.
And now...
Keep it tight, boys! Play it tight!
Now we are at the disadvantage. Andy was shorthanded out here. Curious here that the goalie for the Cardinals hasn't been called off the ice yet, down 2-0 in a... It is, yeah.
Pressure! We'll get it! Back!
He was right there.
Get it!
Back check.
Nice on that, go. Andy,
all right, Kyle, we're going to broadcast here.
We lost our audio.
We've got 1 minute exactly Empty net.
Kicked away.
Oh.
Got an empty net. Again, Elvis has left the building down there for the Cardinals as it's desperation time. They're trying to get one on. Kicked out. And the Cardinals coming with that 6-on-5 attack. Aaron whistle there.
Empty net, boys. Empty net.
They say
Empty
it's
net.
kicked. 38 seconds left in the game. And puck set down, but
That's going to be icing. All right, Kyle, we've got 29 seconds left, a 2-goal lead. At this stage of the game, looking for the Lancers to just try to eat that clock up. You don't want to get a quick goal here by the Cardinals, so you want to just pounce on this puck on the face-off. We've got Rabinski taking the draw, Ashford, Danny, Hansen as they line up.
there you go. 25 seconds left. Shot. And
Oh, they're going to score with 20 seconds left. Rebound, nobody there.
tough one there for Regan because that puck was either deflected or originally saved by him and came off, and nobody on the back door there on that man, the extra man on the ice. And he buries an open netter essentially on that weak side. And scored 2-1 here with 21 seconds left, and the Cardinals goalie is back on the ice, but you gotta imagine he's getting pulled very soon if they win the draw. If they don't,
Send it in. Nice job sending in now.
10 seconds left,
10
Andy.
seconds left.
5 seconds left. 1 second left.
Step up. Win! 2-1 win by the Junior Lancers.
Big win there, Andy. Exciting game, physical. And one thing we definitely learned on this one is that these mics are good for about one game, 3 period, and like 2 3/4 periods.
Well, Kyle, they made it interesting there with that goal at the very end. Almost a shutout for Cole there, but just a weird bounce or rebound there. And unfortunately, we didn't have anybody on the back door to prevent that from going in. But victorious here in 2 games, 2-0 on the weekend. We're going to check the scores here for how the red team, the
They'll be
Mavericks
wrapping
team
up very
did
soon.
as well. Let's see if we can get a score update from our statisticians in the box.
There's no service here, so might have to get a tin hat to get the signal on this one.
All right, we've got the Omaha Mavericks team winning 3-1 right now in their game against Slovenia, who we had beat earlier 4-2. So right now it looks like we're going to have both Omaha teams in the tournament, 2-0 going in to the rubber match tomorrow night at 6:15-ish. From the Notre Dame Fighting Irish Arena.
Yeah, everyone's excited for that one, Andy. It's been anticipated all season long. Some say, there's been some miscommunication with getting the game on the schedule. Others have said potentially ducking has been happening, right? So I know that there's some serious competition that's looking to happen between the two Omaha teams, and love that they're coming out here and going into a rubber match game in this tournament. It looks like after the game, we've got the referee just having a conversation with the goalie of the Cardinals, who's very upset at this time.
Unsure what that was all about.
I gotta say that you got to say, that when the youth hockey player is separating the coach from the referee, that's not a good scenario. I do want to say that the Cardinals goalie played a great game. He had multiple saves, Andy, as we had strong offensive pressure. I think if you go back to tail of the tape here, it would be that we outshot the Cardinals probably 2-1.
Yeah, we did. We definitely had the offensive pressure on. Put the pucks on the net. Hey, so many chances, too, of those feeds in front that we just didn't connect on. 2-1 game doesn't quite represent kind of the amount of dominance that I felt like we had in the game. But nevertheless, we come away with the win by 1, 2-1 game. Looking forward here to the up-and-coming match tomorrow against our other Omaha friends.
Yeah, and I think that the opportunity, or I should say, we truly executed on neutralizing 63, 16, and 7. So that was a pretty impressive job by the defensive unit out there.
Yeah, I'm like looking at you guys, and I'm like, are they moving?
But our defensive unit, Andy, strong on the back check today. Numerous plays where the attack was coming on our goaltender, Cole Regan, and we were able to disrupt that play by either a stick lift, stripping the puck, or just the physicality of disrupting that offensive flow for the Cardinals.
Yeah, great game. A win for Shirley.
Yay!
On the 90th.
That's right. Congratulations, Shirley. There's Cade's birthday present for you, as well as the Omaha Junior Lancers sending a big W your way.
Let's look for him to bring home some hardware, hopefully at the conclusion of this weekend. All right, we're going to be signing off here as the festivities for Friday night will be starting up at the Varsity Club here before we know it. Kyle?
Yeah.
I know I brought a special something to wet the whistle after our broadcasting here today.
Well, I don't know if you heard my voice crack, but I need it.
Let's go wrap this up and let's get into the good stuff. We'll see y'all tomorrow from Notre Dame's campus as we broadcast from the Olympic ice at the Compton Center. All right, signing off. All right, here's this one.
Video of the net, guys.